So, today we held a fairy tea party, and I will be showing you a video with some of the recipes. Bon appetit. This is a nut tort I made for the fairy tea party. It contained probably a cup and a half of nuts, 4 eggs, half a cup of sugar. Oh, these are the fairy cakes. There's rose flavored and there's lavender flavored. A cheesecake with wild blueberries. We can imagine fairies gathering wild blueberries. And a sugar cookie in the shape of a teacup with blue icing. They were amazing. This was a cake containing nuts and pineapple and bananas, sort of a spice cake. These were sandwiches with a rose made from Italian meat and a slice of cheese on like a focaccia bread. This was a pine cone, seemed appropriate for fairies. It was a cheese mixture of cheddar, mayonnaise, onion, a little bit of horseradish with pecans. A 3-tiered sandwich tray on the top. There was a cranberry cream cheese nut ball and an egg salad sandwich and a tuna sandwich with pickle relish. These lovely tulips had a mozzarella ball in them, and their stems were made of long beans. This was a Thai-flavored lettuce wrap. There was roasted pork, cucumber, carrot, in a dressing and containing fish sauce, soy sauce. This 3-tiered tray had a stuffed mushroom, a pastry puff snail with pesto, and a little tartlet with bacon, maple, and nut. These were snow peas stuffed with crab meat. All these things seem to be appropriate for fairies to find in the woods, nuts, berries. The scones were called fruits of the forest. That was like a blueberry, raspberry, blackberry combination of fruit. I think there were some currants too. And this sandwich was very popular. It had Coleman's English mustard, strawberry fig jam, ham, and cheese. This nut tort is made by beating 4 eggs in a blender with half a cup of sugar, half teaspoon of baking powder, 6 crackers, a tablespoon of flour, and then you add like maybe a cup and a half or 2 cups of nuts, and they get ground up kind of small. Bake in a springform pan, and it's iced with chocolate ganache and pistachio nuts. I planned on a very elaborate icing, but I cut my hand